So I'm here today with Joe with the Credit Agents, and him and his company have done a phenomenal job helping my clients with credit repairs. So today we're going to go over the most commonly asked credit repair questions in the credit repair process, and Joe's also going to tell us about his company.
Awesome. Well, Tia, thanks for having me on your YouTube channel. And so I'm honored to be here. I'm Joe Chavarria. I'm owner of the Credit Agents. I've owned it since March 2012. And what we stand for and what we believe in is really having our product, our company focus on helping a lot of first-time home buyers who have a goal of buying a house, let's say within 6 to 12 months, sometimes sooner, and good income earners. These are middle-class Americans, $40,000 a year income earners, up to $80,000, $90,000 a year household incomes. But the only thing that's really holding them back are their credit scores. And so where my passion came from wanting to start this business and really grow it was in March 2012 when we started the company. A couple of my first clients within a matter of months of going through the program actually were able to buy a house. And so when I saw that happen, that really did something to me where I felt like this is kind of my calling, this is where I belong. Seeing someone who really had no hope, no idea where to begin, they didn't know how to begin the process of buying a house. All they knew is that they wanted to, and the thing that was stopping them were their credit scores. So that's how I got my start. That's why I started it, the credit repair company, and we've been moving and shaking ever since, helping a lot of people.
Awesome. So Joe, can you tell me a little bit about the credit repair process?
Absolutely. So the credit repair process in itself, it's really unique. A lot of people think it is just disputing random accounts and getting things removed, but there's more behind that. So there's a couple consumer protection laws that exist. There's the Fair Credit Reporting Act, there's a Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the Fair Billing Act, lots of different consumer protection laws. And so there are accounts on people's credit reports oftentimes that are not reporting 100% accurately, not 100% verifiable, or 100% timely, meaning that maybe there's some older accounts that are older than 7 years, then past the date of statute of limitation. So these items that are on everyone's credit report, whether it's old or negative or inaccurate, whatever the case may be, has to be 100% accurate, 100% verifiable, and 100% timely. So we have a team behind the scenes at the office that actually takes every client's credit report and will review it up front, and we'll go through the report with each client and find out what negative items appear to be questionable, which one appears to be incorrect or inaccurate, and those are the accounts we're going to take to a very aggressive process. Okay, we do disputes and we also do challenges. So on the disputes, we do that more geared towards like collection accounts. We're asking them to verify that the account is accurate, verify they have proof to collect on the debt, so on and so forth. They have 30 days to do this. Most cases, collection agencies don't have these kind of records because they're just collecting on behalf of ABC creditor, so they're not given proper materials to verify it as accurate or belonging to the consumer. And so therefore a lot of these collection accounts will come off through our process. If it doesn't come off the first month, typically some follow-up attempts as we demand more and more information, and usually that's where the success comes in. And then challenging certain items, a little bit of the harder items, we're basically asking that the credit bureaus themselves supply proof of the data transfer, that it's up to Metro 2 data compliance. And long story short, I don't want to, it's too many, I'm sure, terms I'm throwing out there, but basically every item on someone's credit report has to follow strict standards to be able to continue to report. But oftentimes these negative accounts like collections, late payments, charge-offs, even public records don't play by the rules. So we essentially do our part to get them to play by the rules or get off the credit report. So in a nutshell, that's how that process works, is as we work towards the negative, removing negative information from individual credit reports. Simultaneously, we're educating on how to establish new credit, what credit to avoid. Don't get the car loan before the home loan. You're going to mess up your debt to income ratio, stuff like that. What kind of balances to maintain, and statement date versus due date, a lot of stuff, a lot of education throughout the entire process. Because for someone to come in and try to repair their own credit from the start and not having any kind of previous knowledge and information, they can get into a world of hurt because they don't really know where to begin, where to go. It can get frustrating.
Exactly.
And so us as the experts, we can condense 10 years of knowledge and education and then put it into pieces that, one, the client can understand, and two, they can see results and actually succeed with the program. So in a nutshell, that's how the program works. We work towards removing negative information while teaching how to establish positive information. The combined efforts is what gets someone to see a much higher credit score.
That's exactly why I tell clients to sign up for credit repair, and to have a professional service on their side that understands the credit repair laws.
Yeah, a lot of people are skeptical towards that because, don't get me wrong, you can repair your own credit. Just like you can,
cook my own food, but
cook
I don't
your
want
own
to.
food, or you can
mow my own lawn.
My wife yesterday was like, "Hey, can you? The water heater is not really working properly. It wouldn't stay on for a long time, so the water's getting cold. Hey, can you figure it out?" I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I'd rather just call someone and get it done.
Exactly.
And so a lot of people want to try to do things on their own. Again, nothing wrong with that, but sometimes you get to a place where it's like you may not do it right. You may not have the time to do it. For me, it was time. I'm sure I can figure out how to repair that water heater or whatever, but I haven't done it yet. I probably am not going to. I can tell you this much, next week my wife's gonna be like, "So where are we at with that?" I'm like, "I haven't even started." So I could have probably just called someone a long time ago and just got it done and over with.
Exactly.
So
that's where you guys come in.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly.
Awesome.
So credit repair is a process that really experts should be handling. That it's sensitive information. It's personal. It's financial information that if you don't have a finance background, a credit background,
understanding the credit laws and how they're changing. Yes.
Exactly. If you don't really know that stuff, then you could really get maybe create more mess than you really have.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Tia, and looking forward to helping as many of your clients as possible.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Cool.